What's up, everybody? You guys can ask questions, all right? This live is strictly dedicated to answering your questions. So let's get it. Ask the questions. All right, let's get it. So, dang, y'all going so fast, man. Sheesh, hold up, slow down. Slow down. Do you always wear a do-rag? Actually, I have a video coming soon. It's dropping soon. I don't always wear my do-rag, okay? I wear my do-rag to sleep. That's when it's mandatory. Wear your do-rag to sleep, all right? Like, dang, y'all go, wait. Stop asking questions. I mean, y'all can keep asking questions, but I'm still answering that question. Do you wear your do-rag all the time? I wear my do-rag to sleep. That's mandatory. When I wake up in the morning, I don't take my do-rag off until I get off the bed. All right, get off the bed. I make my bed. Then I'll take the do-rag off. Get a brush session in. I'll probably put the do-rag on after the brush session for like 30 minutes to keep it laid. And then if I'm going back on the bed to like take a nap or something, I'll put the do-rag on. But if I'm not going back in the bed, I could leave my do-rag on. As long as I'm not sweating, as long as I'm not in the shower, I keep my do-rag off. And as long as I'm not going to bed, I keep my do-rag off, all right? So basically what I'm saying is keep your do-rag on when you, well, I keep my do-rag on when I shower. I keep it on when I go to sleep. Those are the main two reasons why I always keep my do-rag on. So if you feel like taking your do-rag off, you can take it off. But when you're going to sleep or when you're going to the shower, keep it on, all right? That's the answer to that. And I'm actually going to make a video on that, and I'm going to get more into details and everything. So y'all stay tuned. All right, another question. Guys, I do apologize if I'm not answering everybody's question because the list is going like super fast. Like, it's crazy. All right. Why don't you do wave checks? I don't do wave checks because it's just like I'm not happy with how my waves look right now. And you guys could just watch my old videos. I dropped a video like 2 days ago when I was brushing my hair with my 100K plaque. So y'all can see my waves there. But I'm definitely going to go into another wolf session to better my waves. So this next wolf session, I'm going to try to get my beehive straight. Kev, what up? What up, Kev? Kev in the building. What up? What up? What Kev at? Yes, sir. We got a new moderator in the building. Big Kev. Always showing support, man. Appreciate you. What's your favorite hairstyle? My favorite hairstyle is a taper. I just got a taper, temple taper. And, you know, just shape up the beard, shape up the hair, fade the back, tape the back up and stuff. That's my favorite haircut. Number 2 would be the drop fade. I love the drop fade as well. As you guys can see in the background, y'all see this is me and my girlfriend's channel. If you guys are not already subscribed to me and my girlfriend's channel, I'm actually gonna have that pinned in the comments. Not comments, but in the chat. Are you ever gonna do a brush giveaway? Of course, I do giveaways sometimes. But yeah, soon. I'm gonna do a brush giveaway, couple giveaways. Oh boy, what did I just do? Hold on, let me type that again. Alright, y'all, so subscribe to my second channel. And the link is right there. Cool. Alright, y'all, so y'all do me a favor and just subscribe to that channel, my second channel. All right. Question. What would you do if you went bald? If I went bald, I'd just brush my beard. You know, take care of my beard. Cause I overly take care of my hair more than I take care of my beard. So I wake up, do a brush session, moisturize my hair, but then my beard, I probably just put a little bit of oil in there, brush it in for like 5 seconds, and that's it. So it's just like too much to take care of at one time. So if I went bald, my beard would definitely look a lot healthier than it does right now. I do moisturize it, but not as much as I need to. How to connect my sides. Your sides, you definitely need to wolf, okay? If you want the connections. Whoa. Oh, I was about to say, bro, what in the world? That just said 100.00. Don't scare me like that, man. I was about to start crying. Big shout out to Rube, RUB, for that $1.33 donation. That just said 100. I was about to start crying, man. Appreciate you for that, man. But what was I saying? Yeah, if you want your side to start waving, you got to wolf. All right, the more hair you have, the curlier it'll start to get. If you have no hair, that's why when you get tapers, the waves are going. So the lower the hair, the harder it is to get waves. That's why I tell you guys to wolf all the time. Nobody donated 100. That's $1.33. I really appreciate it, man. Whatever y'all donate is highly appreciated. So big shout out to Rube. I apologize if I say your name wrong, but big shout out to you for that donation. It really helps a lot, all right? But yeah, guys, when you wolf, that left side or that right side, whatever side you wanna better, you gotta wolf. Now, when you have a lot of hair, it's easier to curl. That's why I tell you guys to wolf all the time. And also, when you do washing styles while you're wolfing, that helps you progress a lot more as well. All right? So wolf, washing style, keep your do-rag on, double compress. Don't even think about going to sleep without a do-rag when you're wolfing, because that's going to mess you up OD. So keep your do-rag on, brush. That's the main thing, brush. Wolf, brush, do-rag, and repeat. All right, washing style as well. How long do you wolf for? I never get it right. Once you first start off, start with 6 weeks. Your second time, go to 7 weeks. Your third time, once you start to get more experience, go for 8 weeks. Then once you become super experienced, go for 10 weeks. And then if you want to, add a little bit more spice to it, go for 11, 12 weeks. Then once you cut that off, you're going to see a lot of progress. But when you're wolfing, you have to brush. You have to brush. You don't miss a day. You don't go a day without brushing when you're wolfing, all right? Because that's very important. That's how you progress, all right? All right, big shout out to Rube once again for that donation to the channel. What is your longest? My longest wolf was 14 weeks. That was like last year. That was before I became that's before I broke all my forks. It was the wolf before I broke all my forks. That's when it was my longest wolf. That wolf right there was what took me from the stage to the elite stage. I'm telling you, once you do one wolf, the right wolf will get you up there, man. I'm telling y'all, wolfing is very important. Wolfing, you guys have to wolf. What's the best wave cream? Of course, 26 King Wavy, man. 26 King Wavy. Link in my description. Use discount code JUICE15. You get 15% off. That's the best wave cream I could give you guys. Did you expect to get 100K? If so, when? Of course, I expected to get 100K because I had faith the whole time. All right? I woke up. I worked hard. Every single day I wake up. Boom. Go to work. Boom. Go to work. Record. Edit. Upload. And then, even when things weren't going the way I wanted to, it was going down. I still kept, update. I stayed consistent, and then boom, it was just that one day, my videos just started going viral, and I kept my foot on the gas, and then boom, it just took off. So I tell you guys, consistency, hard work, patience, and faith. Those things right there will help you. You feel me? So yeah. What do you think about Sir Cruz? I really appreciate Sir Cruz, man. When I was 17. 18, started watching them. I started out with a Poppy Blasted, then I went to 360 Jeezy, and then 360 Jeezy told me about Sir Cruz. I was watching his video. He didn't tell me personally, but he said Sir Cruz helped him, something about his crown. Don't cut your crown down to like the same length as it all around. Just keep your crown one guard higher. I'm like, who the heck is Sir Cruz? Then I went to Sir Cruz page, bro. I'm like, yo, it's ball game. Then that's when I got all the knowledge, man. Sir Cruz, Jeezy, Poppy Blasted, man. Those three. I watched all three of them, my knowledge, and of course my own experience. That got my knowledge up there too. But Sir Cruz really the GOAT. Waveman Mike. What's up? Alright. I want waves. But I have straight hair. What do? You know, just brush. That's all you gotta do. Stay consistent too. I want waves, but I have. Alright, I just answered that. How many weeks should you have? Wait, what? How many weeks should you wait for before wolfing? Just as soon as you start off, just go into a wolf. As soon as you start off, just go straight to a wolf session. All right. If you just cut your hair and you like, yo, let me just go get waves, and you bought your brush, that day you should not begin a cut until next month, until the 6th week. So from that day to next week, and the week after that, and the week after that, you can get tapers. You feel me? But don't touch that top. Don't cut it off until you have enough hair for it to look dark and long enough so it could curl up. Because you need to hit your curl length for you to at least start to see waves. Do I live with Julie? I used to, not anymore. What is your favorite car? My favorite car right now, I have multiple, but I'll just say my top 3 because I can't just say one. I like Teslas, I like Volvos, and Jeeps. All right, Jeep Wrangler at that, not the other Jeeps, the Wrangler. What do you do when your right side is whole different texture than the rest of your hair? Keep brushing. You keep brushing, washing styles, applying your products, keeping your hair moisturized. Your texture is gonna change over time. When you finna get beard waves, when I go bald, I think, cause right now I'm not brushing my beard at all, man. I'm so lazy with it. Would your first wolf get you waves? Your first wolf will definitely get you past the ripple stage. So your first 6 week, your first wolf should at least be 6 weeks. That wolf, and if you brush every single day, 2 times a day, morning, night, or even 3 times a day, one in the middle of the day, you will definitely get to the connection stage on your first wolf. All right, that's definitely possible. You don't. Most people get the ripples and they cut it off. No, you get the ripples, then you get to the connections, and then if you want to, if you want to go even further, you get the littlest forks. If you brush the same angles every time, you're not gonna get as many forks as a super beginner would. Have you done your girlfriend's hair? No, I've oiled her scalp, but I haven't done her hair because I don't know how to do none of that. How much lather do you need? You need enough lather so that it'll be easy for your hair to lay down. Lather helps with the lay down method, the lay down process. The more lather you have, the easier it is for your hair not to over curl when you're washing. All right, because if you don't have enough lather, your hair is gonna start to over curl and it's gonna mess up the whole washing style. So the more lather you have, it's like your hair's gonna lay and it's gonna stay there. It's not gonna move. And then you quickly put your do-rag on, it's gonna lock in there. What card do I have? I'm not sure. Can we see some karate? Y'all stay tuned for that video. It's dropping on Monday. All right, so just subscribe to my karate channel. I'm gonna be teaching you guys a lot of things on there. I'm gonna be going to tournaments. I'm gonna take you guys out to tournaments with me. I'm gonna teach you guys how to punch the right way, how to kick the right way, how to do this the right way. You feel me? 360 Juice. What's the best oils to use? Big Kev, man. Best oils, man, of course, I'm gonna have to tell you 2-6 King Wavy, man. That's all I use. 2-6 King Wavy hair growth oil. And if you don't have enough money for that, you could definitely go to the beauty supply store and get you, like coconut oil, castor oil. Do your research. Do your research because a lot of people use different types of oils, and these types of oils have better benefits to different hair textures. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but What up, Darren? What's my hair type? I think I'm a 3B. Kind of like coarse, kind of like in between coarse and medium, like 3B-ish, 360 Juice. If I want 360, 720 waves, do I have to cut off my 180 waves? No, you definitely don't have to cut off your 180s because your 180 waves, matter of fact, just do it. Just cut it off and start over because you definitely going to have to train your hair to flow a different pattern. So it'll be easier if you just go bald. Not bald, but like if you scalp, it'll be a lot easier to transition than, just shift. Can you pin the link to the karate channel? I think I'm just gonna leave my girlfriend's channel. Nah, I'm not gonna do that because I want me and my girlfriend's channel to be pinned here because I want us to grow first. The karate channel, I'm not really, looking for that to grow. But I do have the karate channel in my main channel. It's like you see it, man. It's like if you go to my recommended channels, you'll see it. Or if you just go to my community, I shout my third channel out, my karate channel out all the time. So just go there and find it. What's my favorite juice? I have to go with apple juice. I kept getting dandruff after my washing styles, so I quit waving and rock curls for 6 months, but I'm going back to the wave game. If you want to get rid of dandruff and stuff like that, you just have to wash twice a week, okay? Twice a week, or you could just wash when you feel like you need to. When you feel like your hair is full of dandruff and stuff, you like, it's time to wash. You go wash. After you put the shampoo in, dandruff is just dry scalp. If your scalp is dry, if your skin is dry, what do you do when your skin is dry? You put lotion on, right? So if your scalp is dry, all you need to do is add moisturizer, oils, and keep it moist, all right? And once you keep it moist, once you apply moisturizer for 3 days or 4 days, the moisturizer is gonna start to turn to dirt and stuff like that. So that's when it's time to wash it. As long as you wash your hair, keep your hair conditioned and moisturized, just keep doing that process. You shouldn't have a lot of dandruff, man. But if you go a whole week, 2 weeks without without washing, and all the products is built up, you're gonna have dandruff. You're gonna have product buildup, dirt, all that. And also another thing to help with dandruff is to comb your hair, because everyone gets dry scalp, everyone gets dandruff. It's just dead skin, and when the skin is dead, it just stays in your hair. It doesn't just fall out. All right. So if you take a comb and just comb that junk, comb it, you're gonna get rid of all the dead skins, the dead hair. Your hair falls out too, if you didn't know. You take all that hair, comb it. You're gonna see a lot of, especially when you're wolfing, you're gonna see a lot of dead hair, a lot of dead skin, and then just comb every day, and all that's gonna hopefully go away. But you're never gonna get rid of dead skin or dry scalp. That's always gonna be there. As long as you just keep it moisturized and just, you lose a lot of skin throughout your whole life. So, how long was your last wolf? In weeks. My hair grows tight slow, so when people struggle to wolf for a month, I get confused because I've been wolfing for about 3 months now, and it's not that long. I wolfed for 13 weeks. That was my longest wolf. 13 or 14, one of those. It was a while ago. 14 weeks. 540 style Al. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You're killing the game. Appreciate you. It's all about consistency. Best pomade. For people. 2-6 King Wavy pomade, man. It's not too thick. It has great shine to your hair, and it smells amazing. Do I like tacos? I don't eat tacos, but it is good though. Yeah, if I make it, it's good. What made you start a wave channel? About 2 years ago, I was just like, yo, I know how to get waves. Why don't I just teach somebody how to tie a do-rag? I was like, how to tie a do-rag. And then from there, it just kept going. What up, Dami? I apologize if I got your name wrong. When you gonna show your waves? When am I gonna show my waves? Soon. What happens if you wolf for too long? If you wolf for too long, nothing really happens. But if you wolf for too long and don't brush, don't do washing styles, you're gonna start to over curl. And if you don't wear a do-rag, if you go to sleep without your do-rag, you're gonna over curl. And if you stop brushing, you're gonna start to lose progress. You might go into that wolf session thinking that you want to progress, but then if you go too long, you cut it off and then boom, you lose progress. So try not to over wolf. What's the best shampoo? Honestly, that's up to you. All right, you got to do your research because not a lot of people could take certain ingredients in their hair. Can you shift waves without scalping? Of course you can. Yes, you can. When will the 2-6 moisturizer coming back? Stock soon. All right. Bear with 2-6. All right. It's hard work, man. It's super hard trying to get everything back in stock. Cause as soon as you put some up, they sell out so quick. So you just keep your eye on the website. All right, so I'm gonna just have this live for 5 more minutes. So keep asking questions. I'm gonna try to answer. What do you do? Whoa, hold up. What do you do to stop hair thinning? I have no idea. Mine's thinning. I don't know what to do to stop it. I'm gonna just let it go. What do you think about wave relaxers? I don't know. What is a wave relaxer? Is that like a kit or something? When will you start cutting your own hair? Never again. I cut my own hair during quarantine. You know, bro, my junk look crazy, yo. I was trying to do a taper. I did a taper. I ain't do no shape up because you know my junk already going back, so I didn't want to mess it up even more. So I just left it. I tried to do a taper. It wasn't as good as I wanted to. I just gave it up. You know, just go to Clutcher. Clutcher take care of me, man. What do you really need to get waves? You just need hair and a brush. Hair and a brush. Wolf brush. Do you have a code for 26 King Wavy? Of course. It's Juice 15. Juice 15. You get 15% off any product you get off that website. Do you think I can get waves with straight hair? Yes, you can. You just got a brush, all right? How to lay crown, how to lay crown, please. Wear your do-rag. Wear your do-rag and do crown isolations. Is your hair trained if you wolf for 1 month? Your hair is trained when you brush. When you brush, it's gonna be trained when you brush it enough. You feel me? I don't know how to put it into words, but if you brush enough, your hair is gonna know that that's the way it's supposed to go. You just have to brush. Yep, Clutch is really good at cutting hair. Definitely. How do you find crown? I can't find it. Maybe you might have to scalp. Maybe that would be the best way to find your crown. Can you have a normal 360 beehive with a slanted top? You can definitely. It all depends on how you brush your hair. Can you... Hold up. Can your shirt be... What? No, I don't think so. I don't think your shirt could be a do-rag. Maybe it can. Give it a try. Give it a try. Upload on YouTube. I don't know. I think it can, though. Can you tell me instructions to get waves? All right, step 1, subscribe to my channel. Step 2, watch my videos, okay? Good. Love your content. I appreciate you. Black Panther Party. Appreciate you. Nice wave cap. Thank you. You want to get it? Link in my description, or you can go on 26KingWavyNet. Wait, what did I just say? 26KingWavyMerch.com. Use discount code JUICE15. You get 15% off, guys. When should I cut my hair? I cut the fro off 5-6 weeks ago. When should you cut your hair? You should cut your hair after 6 weeks of wolfing. Wolf for 6 weeks and then cut it off, and then do the same thing over again. Is it possible to get waves with water and soap? No, it's possible if you brush. You just need enough hair for it to be curly, and then you can lay that down. If you have curly hair, if you have long enough hair that's curly, yeah, just use soap and water, I guess, and then brush it in. I'll advise you to use shampoo and conditioner, but yeah, soap and water will probably work. And just brush that down, and it's gonna turn to waves. Just go on TikTok. TikTok, we're doing that all the time. Maybe I might see it and react to it, and then give you a shout out. Should you use curl cream? For my texture, it doesn't work. All it does is make my hair over curl. So I like to use dry products, not wet products, because curl creams kind of like moist. It's kind of like wet. And when I put it on my hair, like I tell you guys, if your hair is wet, it's gonna lift up. So when I use that on my hair, especially if I'm wolfing, it lifts it up, and it's just a lot of work to lay it back down, and I hate it so much. So I don't use curl enhancing smoothie on my hair or any types of curl cream because they're too moist for me. So I like using dry products like 26 King Wavy moisturizers or stuff like that. All right, any dry products. My waves go straight, not the side. What do you do? Change your brush angles. Get a mirror, get a handheld mirror, and have a big mirror behind you, and hold it up and just brush. All right, you got to be able to see the pattern that you're brushing. All right, guys, we got 1 more minute. Wave check. Nope. Who got how long you been waving? This year it makes it 5 years. All right. Can I get waves as a girl? Of course you can. As long as you have enough hair to become curly, you could definitely get waves if you know how to lay it down. And if you want more curls, if you want your curls to be deeper, you got to brush. And wolf, how to keep your crown when your shampoo is rinse your hair? How to keep your crown? I'm not sure what that question is. How do you keep your crown when you shampoo and rinse your hair? Oh, just keep your do-rag on. Keep your do-rag on while it's rinsing. Don't take that do-rag off unless your hair is dry after you rinsed it and everything. Wait 3 hours, 4 hours, wait for it to dry up. All right, guys, can anyone get waves? Yes, yes, yes. 1 more question, I'm done. When does wolfing start? Sir Cruz, told me in one of his videos that you don't start wolfing until 2 weeks after your haircut. Say you get a haircut today, all right? Today is what? Saturday? Say you get a haircut today, you don't start wolfing until 2 Saturdays from now. So next week, Saturday, and the next week after that Saturday. That Saturday is your first week wolfing going on, all right? So you gotta wait 2 weeks. Then after that 2 weeks, that's your first week, your second week, your third week. Because once you cut your hair down, you don't start wolfing until your hair hits, I believe, your curl length. Or if you get your haircut every 2 weeks, and if you get your haircut today, the 2 weeks that you should have been getting your haircut, 2 Saturdays from now, you usually get your haircut, you don't get that cut, that's your beginning. That's when you start wolfing. All right. Once you miss that's cut you usually get every 2 weeks, that's your start of wolfing, and you going from there. All right. So basically, just take 2 weeks off. That's when you start wolfing. But all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining my live. I hope I answered most of the important questions. All right, because it was a lot, and I'm definitely gonna come back on live. So if I didn't answer your question today, next time I come back on live, ask questions. I'm gonna try to answer them. But hopefully I helped you guys out with my answers, with my knowledge, with my experience and everything. And yeah, I really appreciate the donation I got from Rube. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. But everyone have a good night. Be safe and God bless. I appreciate you all. Peace. It's your boy 360 Juice, and I'm out of here. Peace.